Hello friends, welcome to FDPPI and welcome to BTS 2020, the Bangalore Tech Summit organized by the Government of Karnataka. Also, I welcome you on this occasion to a unique event, the Indian Data Protection Summit 2020, IDPS 2020, being organized by FDPPI, also as a virtual summit. FDPPI is a Section 8 company limited by guarantees registered under the Indian Companies Act, and it is a not-for-profit company. It is headquartered in Bengaluru. It's an organization which is promoted, formed, and contributed by the data protection professionals, not by any government organization, not by any large private sector company, but by the stakeholders in the profession of data protection. It is dedicated to the empowerment of data protection ecosystem in India. It will, of course, be interested in public policy, but more than that, it is involved in several promotional activities which help in the strengthening of the data protection ecosystem in the country. First of such activity is creation of knowledgeable and skilled data protection professionals in the country through a system of certified data protection professional courses. These are certification courses, CDPP, Module I, Module G, and so on. And together, 5 different modules are planned to develop proficiency of a data protection professional whom we can call as a 360-degree data protection professional. The 5 modules include Module I, which is on Indian laws, Module G, which is on global laws, Module T on technology related to data protection, Module A, which is regarding data audits, and Module B, which is on behavioral skills requirement of a data protection professional. The second most important activity of FDPPI is development of a unified framework for simultaneous compliance of multiple data protection laws through a system called PDPSI, which is Personal Data Protection Standard of India. This ecosystem will have the standards, will have implementation specifications, which will have the training related to creation of lead implementation organizations or the individuals, and of course a certification system, all in a manner in which compliance framework becomes affordable to a smaller entity. The third important activity undertaken by FDPPI is providing an online dispute resolution platform specializing in resolving data disputes. Since there are so many complicated data protection legal structure in the world, with more than 130 countries having their own data protection laws, specialists are required for resolving the disputes which may arise between an individual data principal or a data subject and a data fiduciary and a controller, or between organizations who are data fiduciaries and joint data fiduciaries, data processors. There are companies which are signing left and right standard contract clauses without understanding the difficulties in implementing them, so disputes will arise and somebody has to sit and resolve. And this unique system of an online dispute resolution specialized in data protection related issues will be supported by FDPPI, and this system is unique, and more about this you should try to explore in the information which should be available in FDPPI website. Additionally, FDPPI is also trying to undertake activities for motivating deserving data protection professionals through a system of annual awards. We will call that as the FDPPI Champion Data Protection Professional Award, which is given to an individual, but it will be an integrated award which will also recognize the contribution of the team around this successful individual in making his task successful, and the company which helps this whole team to achieve what it has achieved. So an integrated award system which recognizes the individual at the core but does not leave out recognition to the team and the company is being planned to be instituted, and the first such award should be available next year. This will be an annual award for which a separate system is being built up with experts evaluating and a research team supporting the collection of information. Data Protection Journal of India is another activity which is being undertaken by FDPPI. This should be a good handbook for data protection professionals to have immediate information on the developments in the data protection area in the immediate past quarter, because this is going to be a quarterly journal to be introduced from the first quarter of 2021. With all this, FDPPI also believes in a few supplementary objectives. One is to make data protection compliance affordable to SMEs and MSMEs, and towards that end, it has kept its certification systems affordable. PDPSA system will be affordable, and you can see that even knowledge enhancement activities like this IDPS is being provided without any cost. So this will be the philosophy of FDPPI. Additionally, being headquartered in Bangalore, FDPPI is interested in making Karnataka the hub of data protection activities in India, and it will do whatever is possible within its limitations towards achieving this goal, and we hope there will be support from all other people to ensure that these objectives are achieved. So what next now? Please visit the Indian Data Protection Summit 2020, which is happening as a virtual summit, November 19, 20th, 21st, 2020. It will be available through a Zoom meeting. Get the details from our counter. There is no fees for attending this IDPS summit, which will consist of 6 sessions. It will cover the concepts of data protection. It will cover the challenges of data protection. It will also cover certain solutions of data protection. There will be more than 25 professionals who will be congregating in various panel discussions and trying to disseminate the relevant knowledge. More than this, when you require more information, you can refer to the brochures available on our counter, No FDPPI, IDPS 2020, or the services rendered by FDPPI partners. They all may be useful to you. Plus, you can always visit fdppi.in website. Ultimately, I would like to say that whenever you think data, think FDPPI, because FDPPI will be in activities surrounding data management. Presently, India has got Information Technology Act 2000. I've been personally involved in cyber laws since 1998. So we have incorporated the data protection aspects of Information Technology Act already as due diligence aspect under Section 43A of Information Technology Act, and serving the purpose of data protection regulation as of now. And as and when the Personal Data Protection Act of India becomes a law, we are already into conducting programs, training sessions, and certification programs to prepare the companies and professionals ready for the forthcoming law. And as and when India becomes one of the early entrants into the new regime of non-personal data governance, FDPPI will also be there. Therefore, on every aspect of data, FDPPI will have a role to contribute to the upliftment of the whole data protection arena. We always remember that privacy protection through data protection must harmonize with other civil rights such as right to data, right to information, right to security, or right to freedom of speech. And therefore, we believe that our activities should not only take care of privacy of individuals, but also the legitimate interest of organizations and also the legitimate interest of the government and regulatory agencies who have got their own responsibilities to the society. So FDPPI will be such unique organization which tries to carry along different stakeholders together, and all of you who are interested in participating in this movement are welcome to join us as members and contribute towards the development of FDPPI, because FDPPI will be your organization and all of you together can develop it to whatever level you would like it to be. Thank you.